Hey everybody, this video is going to be customer service calling me back for the incident that happened in Cape Girardeau Bath and Body Works. So that's what this video is, and this is just the walkthrough of the store, just so I could have some kind of footage to the audio of me talking to customer service and everything that happened. Um, I edited a little bit because y'all already know the story. So I kind of edited my parts out a little bit, but everything else is just customer service helping with the situation. Hi, Kelly. I was wondering if I could talk to a supervisor because I wanted to make a complaint about my experience at one of y'all stores. Okay. Okay. This was the store in Cape Girardeau. The store 0660.
Or was it just in general the store?
I don't really know the manager name. I didn't even get that. Okay, first let me let you know this. I am recording this, just like I'm sure Bath and Body Works is recording this. I am a YouTube influencer. This has happened before, and I have about 5 videos of my experiences in Bath and Body Works. This is the first time I've called and complained because it's getting to the point where I'm starting to feel harassed sometimes when I go into the store. Like I said, this was my first time in that particular store in Cape Girardeau. So,
okay. I don't mean to interrupt, but I do need to get you to another department that handles, if you feel you're harassed, I definitely need to get you like a supervisor. And that's who handles, this, and I'll get you right over to her. I'm not just going to transfer you over and leave you on hold. I will introduce the call and let her know, and she'll be able to better assist you than I could.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Moment,
now, the agent that I was talking to, she was really nice and she did listen. But when she originally got on the call, she said she was a supervisor. And I get it. You know, some supervisors handle certain things, So maybe she was just like orders and different things like that. Maybe she was the supervisor for that. I don't know. But after talking to her for like 5 or 6 minutes, she put me on hold for probably 10 minutes, which I was a little bit upset. I started to hang up, because at that point I started feeling like, okay, nothing's going to happen. They don't waste my afternoon, So I went on and I held on for the 10 minutes and then
I
this
apologize.
happened.
We're short-staffed today. What they have asked me to do, they sent me a message. Could you please get callbacks from Miss, they call it right, Miss and Ma'am, from Ma'am, and I will handle it personally, and that's what she asked me to do.
Okay, she wanted you to get a callback phone number and she will handle it. She would call me back. That's what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, and what's the first name, please?
Kimble. Kimble.
And last name? Okay, and what's a good callback number for you? Okay, I will get this sent up right away for you, and I'm going to direct message her all this information. Typically, it's 24 to 48 hours, but it's within 24 most of the time. You're welcome, ma'am. Have a good day.
You do the same. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. After I got off the phone with customer service, I felt as though they wasn't going to do anything. And I actually post that on my Instagram page. They kept me on hold for like 10 minutes, maybe longer. When I originally called, she made it seem like she was the supervisor. So I was kind of feeling a little bit like this was all for nothing. So I don't know. But it took them probably 4 days, maybe 3 or 4 days, and then they finally called me back.
Entire experience in our store. I assure you, customer service is something that we do take very seriously. And when you did speak with the associate previously, she did forward this up to their leadership team, which does include both their district manager as well as their regional manager, so that they are made aware of your experience in the store, and it can be addressed in the store as well. I did want to speak to you further to collect a little bit more details regarding that incident. Do you remember the date that had occurred?
The date was the 5th. I would have to look at a calendar. I was actually down there for a funeral. And after the funeral, I decided to go to Bath and Body Works because I've never been to that particular store.
Oh, goodness. Well, again, I sincerely apologize that you had that entire experience, Kimble. And I do want to make sure, and I do assure you that it was sent up to be addressed, but I also want to kind of include these new details as well, just to ensure that they do know or can identify exactly which associate it was. Because I do want to let you know, you are more than welcome to record products in any of our store locations. Because we do allow filming in our stores, and we have no issues with filming in our stores. So you absolutely should have been able to film in the store location on that day. And again, I do sincerely apologize that happened.
Okay, I have a question. Do the store managers or do stores know this? Do they have an email that states that it's okay to record inside the store? What is the actual policy or the procedure that y'all give your managers?
So they do have access to our policies and procedures for our company. Now, that is something that they should be aware of at this time, as, again, it is our policy that we do allow filming of our products, and we do allow filming and photography in our stores. I apologize. I'm not sure what occurred and why that occurred, because, again, you should have been able to film in the store location on that date. So I'm not sure what caused that discrepancy. But I assure you, Kimble, it is going to be addressed in the store with that associate. Sorry.
Also, is there some way that you could email that policy to me? So anytime I have this issue, this is something that I could give them or show them. So it's no more problem, because this is truly embarrassing. You know, I feel like I'm doing a free service for Bath and Body Works. You know, Bath and Body Works don't pay me. I mean, yes, I do post it on YouTube, and I do get a small percentage back from AdSense, but I spend a lot of money in Bath and Body Works, a lot of money, you know, so I feel like it shouldn't just be something that your associates or managers is just, guessing about. It should be very clear that this is a policy. This is something that y'all accept in the store, so other people don't have to go through it. And like I said, this isn't just the first time. I think I have probably 5 or 6 videos on my channel with these type of issues from Bath and Body Works. It's just that this is the first time that I've ever called and complained, because I do feel like I'm stereotyped. I do feel like I'm profiled. You know, it's getting to the point where I'm starting to feel uncomfortable with going to the store. You know, anytime I go into a new store, I feel nervous. You know, is this going to be another time where they embarrass me and tell me that I can't record? It has to be something that's upfront and that all of the stores and all of the managers know. You know, it something has to be done. Something has to be done.
I understand exactly where you're coming from, Kimble. What I'm more than happy to do, I'm going to send this up to my supervisor as well, so that she can forward this to our store partners, so that this issue is addressed in all of our store locations, to ensure that we all are on the same page and we're all following our policies.
Right.
Because I do sincerely apologize that first and foremost, you had this experience in our store on the 6th, and the fact that you've had this multiple times. especially we're considering that, again, we do allow filming and photography in our stores. So I am more than happy to forward this up to my leaders so that this can be sent up to our store partners and kind of a formal address to make sure that we're all aligned and on the same page as far as this policy goes.
So are you stating that there's nothing that you could email me? So when I go into the stores, this is something that I could say, hey, you know, I talked to customer service and they did email me this, and here's the letter stating that I can record in the stores.
If you don't mind, if I put you just on a brief 3 to 4 minute hold, I can reach out to see if I'm able to do that for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you so much, Kimble. I will be right back.
Okay. Okay.
So I did reach out, and unfortunately, I don't think that we have anything that we can send you. But what I would highly recommend, again, please do this. If you ever have any issues in any of our store locations where you're filming, please call us right away so that we are made aware of the situation so that we can address that in the store immediately.
Okay.
But again, I assure you, I'm going to be sending this to my supervisor as well, just so that, you know, across the board, we want to make sure that we're all aligned. So all of our store locations are aligned on our policies and procedures.
So you saying call you, is that like the customer service phone number, the number that I actually called?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because we do want to make sure that these situations are addressed in all of our stores because, again, it is our policy that you're able to film and take photos in our stores. The only time that we don't allow photography and video to be taken in our stores is if it's media, but I don't believe that we would consider you filming for your YouTube channel as media.
Right.
That's more of personal use.
Correct.
So you should be able to do that. So, again, I'm going to be sending this up to her as well so that, you know, kind of a heads up is sent across the board to make sure that all of our stores, not only this location, because I know you mentioned that there's multiple locations where you've had these incidents.
Yes.
I want to make sure that we're all aligned in that policy. And again, sincerely apologize that this happened.
Okay, and also to make this very clear, because one associate did have a statement that said something about the fact that I was recording with a camera. I record with a GoPro, and she said something by, it's different if you're recording from your phone. I personally think any device is any device. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you're recording on, you're still recording. Things shouldn't change if I'm using a cell phone or an actual camera.
I understand exactly what you mean. So I don't believe our policy does not address the type of device being used to film as having any difference.
Right.
So I will include that as well.
Okay. I think that's probably about it that I could think of. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, again, I sincerely apologize that you had this entire experience, Kimble. I know this doesn't exactly make up for the experience you had because, again, we do take full ownership of this experience and sincerely apologize this occurred. But if you're interested, I am more than happy to go ahead and email you a $25 electronic gift card as an invitation to come back into our stores and give us another chance to make this right with you.
The gift card is nice and all, but yes, I will accept the gift card, of course, because I spend tons of money there anyway. But I personally feel like that letter helps me more. That's what I feel. I really, really wish that it was something that you can give the content creators so we don't have this problem. And I get the fact that you're going to email it to all the stores and make them aware and so everybody can get on the same page. But as we do know, that there's a high turnover when it comes to the employees at Bath and Body Works and a lot of these companies, you know, so I just personally feel like I'm still going to have this issue with new associates. I really do. And if any way possible that y'all could adjust the policy and send me that letter, I will be truly, truly, truly grateful.
I apologize. I wish that we had a way to send that letter. I'm going to continue reaching out to my leader to see if maybe some way we can possibly get that to you. I would give you a call back if I get any information. If maybe we can find a way to send that to you. Okay. So I'm going to reach out. I'm going to see if I can get a response from that. If that's something we are able to do, I will call you back.
Okay.
If not, if you don't hear back from me, unfortunately, we don't have a way to send it.
Okay.
But rest assured, Kimble, I'm going to make sure that all of this is kind of sent out as just a reminder to all of our store locations, so that we all are calibrated and aligned on this policy.
Okay. I truly appreciate it. I really, really do.
Absolutely. Is there anything else I can help you with today, Kimble?
That'll be it.
All right. Well, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
You do the same. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up the video, leave a comment, follow me on all my social media platforms, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Peace.